Ladies and gentlemen, the Philippine National Anthem. The principal role of the leader of an institution is to be a steward of the traditions, values, and culture of that institution. In times of stability, the role of the leader may not be evident or valued, but in times of overwhelming change, this becomes his major role. Mr. Carlito S. Antonio, Principal of the Basic Education Department, will deliver his words of welcome.
Professor Leo Vicente Tago, Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the members of the faculty, proud and loving parents, guests, members of the 2013 graduating class, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon to you all. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow once said, "Great is the beginning, but far greater than the beginning is the end." Quote and unquote. Yes, 10 years of hard work has paid off. It has been a long journey before you finally made it. Throughout your journey, I am very certain that you dreamt of the best things for your graduation. With faltering steps, you came to Systems Plus College Foundation, uncertain of what lies ahead. And now, you are the graduates, full of enthusiasm and zeal. Graduation is certainly an inexplicable occasion. It has different meanings to every graduate. To some, it is the end of schooling. To others, it is not the end, but the beginning of a new life, new hopes, new triumphs, full of ups and downs. To many, it is a day of thanksgiving to all the wonderful people who have touched their lives and have been a part of their lives. But whatever is the meaning of graduation to each of you, it simply means another fulfillment of a dream, a goal and aspiration. And so today, we celebrate a milestone in the lives of these young graduates who will soon be tracking another chapter of their lives. I am very sure that you, my dear graduates, are full of eagerness to experience the realities of life beyond the walls of high school life. Our beloved school, Systems Plus College Foundation, has given you the fundamental knowledge, skills, and values for you to keep on going. And because you had this academic opportunity, you are called to a great challenge ahead. And as you take this great challenge, I would like to share with you a story which I have read from the book of 1000 Stories by Frank Myhalik, SBD. It is the story of the three horsemen who heard a voice in the darkness ordering them to pick up pebbles in their pockets. A mysterious message confused them as the same voice said, "Tomorrow at sunup, you will be both glad and sorry." Though puzzled, they waited for the next day. They reached into their pockets and found out that the pebbles transformed into diamonds, rubies, and precious stones. Then they remembered the warning. They were glad and sorry. Glad that they had taken some, and sorry that they had taken more. My dear graduates, the story is the same with how you were molded and educated in high school. You were blessed with many opportunities that would transform your lives for the better, if not for the best. Take the best from what you have learned in high school: the knowledge, the skills, the values, the SPCF spirit, and a lot more. Take them with you in your next journey, that is when you go to college. This will be the diamonds, the rubies, and the precious stones that will sustain you in facing the real world. Thank you and welcome one and all.
Completion and of finishing, a time of celebration for all your achievements, and also a time of giving gratitude to those who have been a part of your struggles and success. Roel P. Cristobal, the class salutatorian, will share his thoughts on this.
To my fellow graduates, distinguished guests, honorable school administrators, faculty members, family and friends, a pleasant afternoon. First of all, I am honored to stand in front of you to congratulate all of us. I am very pleased to see all of the glowing faces of my fellow graduates together with their parents for making up to this day. We all know that high school has been the most memorable path that lead us to the future. The past 4 years, inside and outside the campus, involves us to the most influential and unforgettable moments of our lives. Each of us has a unique experiences, but together, we share our common personalities and build connection that we will treasure as we look back to our past. After spending all those sleepless nights, stressful days, undertaking heavy loads of projects, and mind-spinning lessons, the time has come for us to harvest the fruits of our labor. In behalf of my fellow graduates, I extend our sincerest gratitude and acknowledgement to the following individuals who enable us to pave the way of struggles and hardship of students. First and foremost, our utmost gratitude to our mentors for being our second parents while we are away from home, nurturing us with knowledge and wisdom, whose sincerity and encouragement we will never forget and has been our inspiration as we hurdle the obstacles of being a student. To Mrs. Lourdes Bustamante, Professor Leo Vicente Tago, and Mr. Carlito S. Antonio, for the kind, concern, and consideration for providing our academic requirements inside and outside the campus. To our dearest Mrs. Marilu Alfonso, for her unselfish and unfailing support as our advisor and coordinator, who admitted her life for being our second mother, who prepared us to be a better and more disciplined individuals. You have greatly influenced us in one way or another. To my friends and classmates, I extend my deepest gratitude for being there for me, to uphold my highest potentials and pushing me to bring the best out of my abilities. Those moments we have together will always be in my heart. Of course, to our parents and guardians who allowed us for their steadfast encouragement and finishing our studies, unending moral support and unconditional love. I am very glad to see you always next to us. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank my mom, Rebecca Cristobal, who never left me in the darkest moments of my life, who is always there through thick and thin. Thank you for standing not only as my mother, but also my father. Thank you for taking the risk to give me all the aspects of needs and for giving me only the best. I love you, Mama. And last but not the least, the one and above us all, the omnipresent God, for answering our prayers and receive the achievements we have today. Thank you so much, dear Lord. Fellow graduates, let us not forget the treasures we have in high school. Remember that this is the finale of our journey, but only the beginning. We've hurdled many distractions, yet we're sturdy to face them all. Let us continue our legacy as our book already closes. Our time will only be a part of history, of the most annoying, noisy, and competitive class, yet vigorous, level-headed, talented, and extraordinary individuals. We may be filled with joy and pride right now. In some way, I see sorrow transpires. Whether we like it or not, we will bid goodbyes and go separate ways. Parting may be sweet yet sorrowful, but let us not forget the persons behind our success. Again, a pleasant afternoon, congratulations and Godspeed.
Mr. Carlito S. Antonio, Principal of the Basic Education Department, will present the candidates for graduation. And Professor Jose Leo Vicente Tago, Vice President for Academic Affairs, will confirm the graduation of these candidates.
Sir, in my capacity as the principal of the high school department of Systems Plus College Foundation and acting upon the recommendations of the high school faculty, I have the honor to present for your confirmation the graduation of the 237 candidates for graduation who have completed all the requirements in the secondary academic course prescribed by the Department of Education. Sir,